thank you so much for joining us. Today's episode is entirely about two finest authors that you might have an opportunity to talk to and read umsebenzi wabo. We know ukuthi thina siyathanda ukuni-encourage to go read, not only the tables, but read something that could change your life, transform your life, alter your life's destiny, even the destiny of your kid, because of what you get from that book. Today's Seleme Soweto Confidence Seleme. Thank you so much for joining us and for coming to the show.
Okay, thank you, my brother.
It's only a pleasure. It's only a pleasure. The book is called A Confident Approach. I can see why. But let's talk about, I just wanted to talk about why award-winning.
Why award-winning
author?
Award-winning author.
Yes.
I came to Joburg 2008 from Limpopo.
Yeah.
And just before I left, I saw a copy of the Soweto.
Yes.
And on the back they had written, or there was a writing competition.
Oh, okay.
South African Literature Awards. And I was coming to Joburg to study 2008. And I decided, you know what, why not? And then I've been writing poetry for a couple of years and short stories as well. So I entered into the South African Literature Awards, and in the category I entered for poetry, I won.
Wow.
That section. The following year, I entered the short story section, and then I won again. So hence.
Okay, but now when you like coming in and picking it up.
No, you know what? You know what? When you've been given something,
yes,
or you must develop it. And it's your gift that will make room for you. It's the thing that will introduce you to the world. It's the thing that will say confidence. This is confidence, and this is what it's about. And you must not be shy about our gifts.
Yes.
If you've been given a gift, you know what? Osanjo lighter a candle. A candle when it's lit, it's not meant to be under something that covers it. It must be taken into the world and it must shine, you know. So I decided that this is the gift that I've been given, and I'm gonna maximize it. Any competition I can enter.
Yes.
The books, you know, currently I'm writing about 3 books at the same time. After this one, this is my 2nd book. So I've told myself already, this is a gift that I've been given, and I'm gonna pursue it. Again, I'll make time for it. I'll develop it, and I'll put the thoughts that I have on paper and inspire the world.
Besides being an author, what else do you do?
I write ads. My training is in the advertising and media industry.
Oh, okay.
So I write ads. I've written ads for Wall City Press, Ford, or West Bank. A couple of
those are big clients, man.
Yeah, big clients, I know. But I've been given that platform, and I decided, no, let me use it, you know.
Well done to you, sir.
Thank you.
Your subject matter, getting into the book, your subject matter is a very important thing. They are confidence.
Your confidence.
You know, if your confidence is knocked, if someone knocks your confidence, it's almost like they've knocked the entire being of you.
Exactly. But you can always tell the difference between somebody who's confident and somebody who isn't. Because Mutalo confident, they are aggressive. Aggressive in a good way, aggressive in the pursuit of their dreams. But somebody who is not confident, they don't believe or they can achieve whatever they want to achieve. And you know, believe is the first point of any action. Mutua believe or they can achieve something, they'll run to it in a different way.
No matter what the circumstance.
No matter what the circumstances. The thing is, I base the book on confidence, but I don't just talk about confidence in a narrow form. I talk about change your attitude. But there's a lot more to it. They're just changing your attitude. There's identity issues. There's vision issues. There's issues just purpose. Because Muto as a Toro, they've got a purpose. Confidence will not be there. Somebody who doesn't have a vision for the future, who doesn't see themselves breaking out of whatever situation or cycle there is, they won't have confidence. Somebody as a Toro, there's something greater for them out there than where they are or what they're doing. They will not have the confidence to pursue it. So the book, Itomaga, the first chapter, like identity, and I titled it, Who Do You Think You Are? Because there's always, you know, when you think of the question, it's always said in a negative light, you know, trying to belittle someone. Who do you think you are, you know? But the way that I've termed it is, what is your perception of yourself? Looking at yourself. what would you say about yourself? What would you say about your abilities? What would you say about what is possible for you? And a lot of people miss it there. I want to know what they're capable of. First, when they go into the world, they present themselves in a way that isn't confident, in a way that, even when Mutoya interview, the interviewer can tell, or Mara, this person, I see where you've got the qualifications, but your demeanor, how you're responding, how you're reacting, and how you're putting yourself across doesn't say what you believe. We can see what this says this and that, but how you're presenting yourself isn't matching up to that,
You're talking about the confidence to get out of whatever cycle.
Yes,
there are people that are born into families that are suffering.
Yes.
There are people that have to do what they have to do. It's not what I want, but I have to do what I have to do to survive, right? So I'm going to do this. And the danger there is that then though necessary, then it becomes the new landlord.
Yes, and it's a very interesting point, because whatever people get born into, or as life happens, they find themselves in places where it's all about survival.
Yeah.
But that is not how we are meant to live. There's a glass, you know what that mentality does? Or that situation creates a glass ceiling. The proverbial glass ceiling where they've said, now I'm in this situation and I can only reach up to this point. Personally, the internet connection. There's always one where kept at 500
yes, yes.
And some people have kept themselves, whereas Osanje will be unkept. Even if you're in a situation where what say, well, okay, I'm doing this to survive, but Osanje will say, well, from this situation, I can use it as a springboard. Whatever the situation is, I've got a dream. The danger with being in that situation again is the fact that as people tend to stop dreaming because of the situation, because we're at the moment, and my priority now go 80 kg at the end of the month, so that we can survive the month. But you mustn't forget about your dreams. Whatever situation you're in, you mustn't forget about your dreams. Even if you're in this situation, these are my dreams. Although I'm here, how do I get there? Am I gonna, if I don't have money to study, am I gonna go to the library and get the textbook by study shop for the course and self-study?
Am I gonna Google it?
Am I gonna Google it? And we're living in an age where we've got so many resources at our disposal. You can Google it, you can Wikipedia it, and teach yourself. You don't necessarily have to go to a school if finances are a problem. A lot of people use that as an excuse for now I don't have money to study further. But there are billionaires out there who didn't go to school. There are billionaires out there who dropped out. But what
Bill
did they
Gates,
do? Bill Gates dropped out. Exactly.
The inventor of the iPhone, Steve Jobs.
They all dropped out. What's your excuse? Where now you've got resources, there are libraries, there's internet. Whatever passion you have, you can go out there, get the information, and start using that information to create a path that will get you to where you want to get.
What else do you cover in the book after I've identified who I am?
After that, the second chapter is called Know Your Vantage Points. Your vantage point is a place where you are at an advantage to see things in a particular way. But the way that I explain it in there is through a parable. An eagle and a cheetah. So I talk about an eagle. An eagle is a magnificent bird.
No, it is.
It is the king of the birds.
It is made. Yes, what goes without taking away from you.
Yes.
What goes into the making of that? It's on point for hunting.
Yes.
For altitude.
Exactly.
For everything.
Exactly. And an eagle is magnificent. When it's flying, the wings spread up to 2 meters. And the parable I use is there is an eagle that is fleeting, and a cheetah is magnificent on the ground. And you can run up to 120 km an hour. So the eagle sees the cheetah running, and the eagle says, I want to do that. And it flies down. But the eagle in the air and the eagle on the ground, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. On the ground, he looks meager. He looks small. He's vulnerable. Because that's not where he's supposed to be. And a lot of people, they are an eagle, there's a sphere and a place where they excel, where they are meant to be and meant to thrive, where their money is, where their influence is. But they look at other people and say, I want to do that. But when you go into that sphere, then you
because you do not have the ingredients for you to operate in that sphere.
But the thing is, they've got an inferiority complex. Now what I'm doing, it's not good enough. What I've been given, the talents that I've been given, the sphere that I'm operating in, it's not good enough. So they go and go into areas where they're not supposed to be there. They're vulnerable. They become prey, whereas they're actually a hunter.
What should I look for in terms of confidence? The things that boost it, from whether it's from friends, it's from colleagues, it's from family. What is it then? And inevitably, when my families there is conflict. They knock our confidence because now we have to concentrate on the conflict that is happening and not ourselves. You know.
The first point is to be able to motivate yourself.
Okay.
I'll tell you a story. When I came from Limpopo, Joburg to study, I stayed with an uncle of mine here in RDB house, go Bramfisher there, go Dobson.
Yes.
And sometimes you get crowded, and what I really on sometimes for months I had to be sleeping on the floor. Because that was the situation.
Yes.
I didn't have enough money to take me to a dorm, those fancy places where next to the school where I can just go and study. So I can do that. And it was a hard place to be in terms of the fact that there wasn't enough money. I want to enough just for transport and some food. When other students they're going to have fun somewhere, I can't participate. So that knocks your confidence. But then I started speaking to myself. I was saying, you know what, I'm here for a particular purpose. I'm here to get my qualification. I'm here because this is the gateway that will enable me to do the things that I want to do. And I actually, how the book was born, I started going onto Facebook, and because I was going through such a tough time and I was speaking to myself, I said maybe this information, these words that I'm saying to myself can be useful to other people. I started writing on Facebook and people were commenting. They say, you know what, this is exactly what I needed to hear today.
Yes.
And I was being touched by that. And from just writing poetry and short stories, I said, maybe there's another dimension to the writing. Motivation. Maybe I've got the gift of a motivational speaker, motivational writer. So I started writing motivation, and people were encouraged, and people were elevated, and people were the glass ceilings that I was talking about. It was being broken, and for me that was the part of my purpose. That was part of discovering what else is there. That was me breaking my own glass ceiling.
You're talking about something purpose. Purpose is hard when you do not seek it or try and understand what it is you are here for. I mean, a nail will always know what is it. It can't be anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? A hammer is a hammer. You know, it's for a specific purpose. You know?
But human beings are a bit more complex.
Exactly, yeah.
And there's an example I made again of a chair. A chair is made for a renduler to be sat on. That's its purpose, to provide seating and comfort. But Otokra, somebody taking a chair and using it as a leather. I heard it's working, but that's not its purpose. And Otokra, the chair will get worn out a lot quicker. When you're not fulfilling your purpose or working in the sphere that you're supposed to be working in, you find that you get worn,
and you'll be worn out by the qualities of the sphere.
You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh!
You know what I mean? It's the same thing with us. How you know when you're I'm not saying when you're pursuing your purpose, you don't get tired, but you'll have enough passion to wake up the next day and say, I'm going to do that thing because that is what I'm created to do. But the chair, tomorrow, the chair is saying to himself, I was created to create seating and comfort for people. But here's somebody and I'm getting worn out. Tomorrow, I don't want to be doing that tomorrow, because that is not the purpose.
And that the confidence, where do we get the book?
We can get the book at various various stores. You can go online
Yeah.
at www.zarabooks.com. That's XARRA books.com. You can get it on Amazon for those the digital versions.
Yeah.
You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Books Galore. Just go to the website booksgalore.co.za and look for the different stores. And any of those stores, you can go and get the book. You can also get it from me. Email me at info@confidenceseleme.com. Excuse me. And I'll make sure that the book gets to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend.
Available.
Yeah, no,
thank you so much.
Thank you for the
We
time.
really appreciate. Remember, it is info@confidenceseleme.com, www.zarabooks, that's XARRA-books.com.
Yes, sir.
Please support this wonderful man. Sometimes you don't have confidence in the country. You don't have confidence in who's running the country. You know what I mean? You don't have confidence in economy. In a world where we are sold things like miracles, look into yourself and discover the original miracle, which is your creation. You have it inside of you.
Yes, sir.
Work on that confidence to be what you are meant to be.
Exactly.
We'd like to thank him that day, confidence, for coming to the show. Do stay with us.
Awesome.